When you purchase materials for a job, they are automatically allocated once the purchase order is received. There may be circumstances that require you to transfer these materials back to a warehouse or to another job. This video will demonstrate how to cancel stock allocations, which will transfer stock out of a job. This process ensures the cost of these materials are removed from the job budget. From the job module, first, click on the Purchasing tab. In this example, we already have purchase orders that has been received. Since not all items were used for the job, I'll go ahead and cancel the allocation. Click on Cancel Stock Allocation. Here, the contract items are displayed in the yellow rows, and any purchase order linked to these items are displayed on the white rows. Please note that contract items can have more than one purchase order. The table shows the contract item, the warehouse, total quantity, what's been allocated, what's been released, and the quantity ready. The yellow row subtotals the white rows, which represents the purchase order quantities. You can cancel the allocation by moving it back to stock or to another job. The quantity to reallocate cannot be greater than the quantity ready, as this is the volume that has been allocated but not yet released to the job site. If the stock has already been released, it must be returned first before it can be reallocated. Watch the returns video for more information. In the quantity to reallocate, enter the quantity you want to move. This will automatically tick the line items checkbox. At the top right, you'll see two options. We will demonstrate both scenarios. Transfer to different job. This allows you to move allocated stock to another job. If you choose this option, the system will prompt you to search for the contract you want to transfer the allocation to. Type in the contract name, then click on Select. Please note that allocations can only be transferred to contracts where the contract items have the same product and warehouse. Here, you'll see the source transfer item, the quantity allocated, and the destination transfer option. Confirm the transfer quantity, then click Proceed to complete. This will update the item's current quantity allocated, quantity ready, total quantity allocated, and pending quantity. The allocation is now transferred to the destination contract item. On the other hand, you can also choose Return to Warehouse. From a total quantity of 200, 170 have already been used or released, leaving me with a quantity of 30 ready. This remaining quantity is no longer needed for the job and is considered excess, so I'm going to return it to the warehouse. This puts the materials back into inventory and cancels the allocation against the contract item. This way, you can reassign materials for other projects and maintain accurate stock levels across all projects. Select the warehouse and click Confirm. Once the stock is reallocated, the total quantity allocated is automatically updated. Here you can see it has reduced from 200 to 170. The quantity sold is still 200, less the allocated quantity, which leaves 30 remaining. With these you can purchase 30 again and allocate stock back to the job. Cancel these 30 and create a credit note, if required. Close out these 30, which means you can invoice the full quantity without delivering the final 30. Watch the Closing Out Quantities and Canceling Items video for more information.